In other news today, India assuming presidency of the G20 is a historic moment for the nation, and for once, netas have kept their politics aside to enjoy this moment. An all-party meeting was called by the Prime Minister Modi, which was attended by top mantris of his cabinet, chief ministers of several states, as well as top opposition netas who were present here. Keeping the personal rivalry aside, most of the netas looked in a cheerful mood as they were greeted by Prime Minister Modi. Images of Arvind Kejriwal, Mamata Banerjee, Mallikarjun Kharge having a laugh with Prime Minister Modi were the highlights from the meeting. My colleague Paulmi Saha getting us some details, joining us from office right now. Paulmi, in fact, interesting to see some gracious moments between our political leaders who always seem to be bickering, but this is a moment for the country really to come together, isn't it?
Absolutely. This is a very prestigious moment for the country. India assuming the presidency of the G20 all year long. There will be several programs, several foreign dignitaries will be visiting the country as well. The Prime Minister, of course, convened this preparatory meeting with the leaders of all political parties in order to, of course, brief them about the program that India will be hosting as far as the presidency of the G20 is concerned, and, of course, sought their cooperation as well, of course, telling them that this will, of course, boost tourism and the travel sector as well, and will, of course, bring a lot in terms to the economy as well. But, of course, those images that emerged from that meeting at the Rashtrapati Bhavan auditorium last evening, of course, created a lot of social media chatter as well, because you could see a lot of bonhomie that was shared by the leaders of the political parties, various political parties, with the Prime Minister as well. But this, of course, is a moment for the country to come together, and for the nation to be very proud that India is, of course, president of the G20 for this year, and hence, they, of course, all had their own suggestions as well. All of the leaders of the political parties, in fact, spoke first, after which the Prime Minister spoke as well. There were brief presentations also made in order to give the political leaders a sense of what the program is going to look like, as well as the Home Minister, Mr. Amit Shah, the Finance Minister, Ms. Nirmala Sitharaman, speaking and making presentations as well. Sneha.